Hello, Walker Creek. My name is Adam Kruger, former lead manager of the Walker Creek Tourism Bureau. First of all, I'm not dead. I'm not that easy to kill. And second of all, yes, I do oppose the tour guide and the hosted. If you wanted to call me a rebel or a traitor to your kind, I suppose that wouldn't be inaccurate. But Light Drinker, or Andrea, and I, we only wish to open your eyes. I want to tell you a story. My story. Some of you may believe me, and some of you may not. That's okay. But it is the truth. My truth. 1997. I was born, and my family moved to Walker Creek, Washington. I wanted to be a photographer from a young age. That was my dream. That was my only goal in life. In 2015, the tour guide took me as a host themselves. I don't know what they saw in me or why they did it, but from that point on, I worked for the Tourism Bureau. The hosting process is horrific and barbaric. I've seen it done more times than I can count, and I've even carried it out myself, but for me, it didn't work. I was kidnapped, I went under, hosted were standing over me, ready to insert one of their kin, and then I woke up with a scar in my neck. I woke up. Not a worm wearing my skin. I was still me. So I learned to control my shapeshifting abilities. I blended in with the Tourism Bureau, and whatever the tour guide saw in me was still there. They treated me like a servant, but it paid off. I got promoted. I became the lead manager of the Tourism Bureau because the tour guide didn't want to handle the day-to-day operations. So that was the start of my journey. Trapped in a role I never wanted, working towards an impossible goal. Freedom. In 2018, I met a like-minded individual, Dr. Andrea Ellman. She believed the same things I did, that the hosted were wrong, that the tour guide was a disastrous leader, and that the Harvest Star was a threat, leading all of us towards destruction, humans and hosts. I began working for her as a free agent. Her Light Drinker experiment, the rebellion, anything else she needed. I did what I had to, and our interests often aligned. I was the voice in the hijackings. I was the one who operated more of the rebellion than her last year, and I was one of the multiple owners of the Nathaniel Topaz persona. Andrea knows the truth. She's the only one that does after a lifetime of studying that thing. She started the current rebellion, not for the downfall of the hosted, but for the downfall of what it represents. For the downfall of the ascension. Look, things can't keep going the way they are. She will explain, but for now, I need you to trust me. Humans and hosted, whether you're one of the investigators or a zealot of the Harvest Star. This is bigger than all of us. I still don't know how the tour guide found out, whether they've known for months or if Nick or the rebellion just brought too much attention to us. I didn't plan for it to play out this way. I didn't intend for our information to get revealed like this. I didn't expect a bounty on my head. I didn't expect to have to kill Kim. I didn't expect to have to destroy the Tourism Bureau with them still inside it. I didn't expect to have to kill Nick. But what's done is done, and I am truly sorry, but it was necessary. People have often asked me what my goals are. If I'm working with the hosted, acting as one of them, helping them, but not aligning with their goals, then what do I want? Well, I don't want control. I don't want power. I don't want to be the next tour guide. I want freedom. I want my life back. I want a world free of the tour guide. I want a cabin in the woods, a stream in the backyard, acres of trees, a garden maybe. I wanted to be a photographer before all of this, and the closest I ever got was the Tourism Bureau Instagram. I wanted a peaceful life, and the tour guide stole that from me. The Harvestar stole that from me. This ascension, it's a lie. Sacrificing the hosted to the Harvestar, it's not for our gain. It's for this eldritch abomination with a plan we can't even begin to understand. We're pawns. Look, the hosted can turn their backs on the Harvestar. Humans and hosted can work together. I mean, the rebellion, it's made up of both. We can all choose to fight against the Ascension. It's the only path forward. This is my truth. These are my beliefs. They can be yours too, if you just open your eyes. Kind regards,